Hey yo, it's that boy Tornadon coming straight out of his mother basement. I need y'all boys to like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch the entire video for a free chance at $20 on Cash App, man. I need y'all boys to tap in for the one time, man. Tap in. Nowadays, it's easy to say that Chief Keef is washed up or that he fell off a cliff in recent years, but most of y'all is just hating from the outside looking in. Like, you ain't really a fan, you don't really listen to his music, you just skim through it. You're not really paying attention to what's going on. Like, if you was actually on game, would you be saying the same thing right now, yo? Because from time to time, I don't even see why this is even a conversation, man. Because all he did was fall back musically and commercially, but at the same time, he's still productive and still makes decent music. It's just not the same as before, so that's why so many people have trouble understanding his music. And some people is just antis that hate on him and hate on him and hate on him for no reason. Like, they'll say, oh, I miss the old Sosa. Why can't he go back to his old style? Why can't he make I Don't Like 5 times over so I can be happy? Like, you missing the point. You just don't get it, do you? He does what he wants with his music, so it's not always appealing to the masses. It's not always appealing to the mainstream. A great example is Almighty So. After the release of Finally Rich, a lot of fans hated on Almighty So because they expected just another version of Finally Rich. So when Sosa didn't give him Finally Rich 2, they hated on him for being different. But in reality, Almighty So wasn't as good as Finally Rich, but it was still a great project. But back then they was saying, oh, I think the lean messing up Sosa just like how I was messing with Lil Wayne because I just think he fell off a cliff. Yo, he's done. He's never gonna recover from this one, man, I tell you. But nowadays the fans love Almighty So to the point to where they begging Chief Keef for a part 2. So his decline don't really affect him in the long run at all because he never fell off a cliff in the first place. Y'all just don't understand him. Y'all just don't tune into his music like I didn't already say. So at the end of the day, his legacy is still intact despite him not being the same as before. He just stays true to his style to the point to where most of his fans stay extremely loyal. And he's one of the most respected rappers of all time because of that. So his legacy is ready-made, so to speak. At this point, at least, because he could cough on a beat and niggas would love it. His fans pretty much like anything that he drops. And that's a luxury that 99% of the rappers don't have. You see what I'm saying? His videos do about 1 to 4 million views effortlessly, so he'll never truly go out of business. After finally reaching the lean era, he proved that he was just getting started, Joe. Project after project, Sosa just built upon his empire. So the afterglow of what he did in the past will probably never wear off due to his cult-like fan base. All the niggas love Sosa, and all the hoes love Sosa. It's clear and safe to say that Chief Keef is one of the most respected rappers in the game. And I'm a Chief Keef expert, so I can testify that he's one of the most influential rappers of all time. And Sosa is so respected because his wave was just so undeniable that he ended up influencing so many other rappers to put their own spin on his style. Like, he literally helped create an entire subgenre of music. And what is that subgenre? Melodic / mumble rap, whatever you want to call it. All these rappers mumbling on tracks. Who you think helped start it? Lil Wayne, Chief Keef, Future, Gucci Mane, and a few others. And nowadays, people look at Chief Keef as one of the godfathers of this generation. That's why his name is still somewhat relevant to this day because his fan base pretty much does the work for him. His brand is already out there and established, so it'll be really hard for him to fully fade away one day. Now, will he fully fade away one day? I doubt it because of what I just said. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, it's circumstantial, but those circumstances are only a product of his ambition to move forward. Because if you can't move forward as a rapper, if you can't move past your successes as a rapper, you will just be another one of these one-hit wonders. You'll be another one of those guys who'll say, yeah, he was decent, but he couldn't follow up his hit album. He was great, but he just couldn't fulfill his potential. So that's why I love me some Chief Keef, no homo. That's why I love niggas like Lil Wayne, like Gucci Mane, like Future, because they the godfather of this whole cycle. And it's a beauty to relay the art to y'all. So with that said, man, that's it.